Captain Mark, what's the one mistake that a lot of people make when they try to catch grouper?
Well, they yank. They yank real quick like they're catching a bass. The biggest thing is you got to reel, and reel hard and real fast.
And how about tackle? Do they choose the wrong tackle oftentimes?
Well, a lot of folks move too low in light of tackle because they're trying to catch snapper, and then they'll get that one big bite for a grouper and they'll break off. So you have to be right in the middle there, about 60-pound test class for catching big red grouper and gag grouper. If you want the real big one, you're going to have to stick with the 80-pound test. You won't get those little snapper bites, but you'll get and keep the big bite.
And how about when you actually hook a grouper? You don't really set the hook like you do a bass, do you?
No, you don't. You just start reeling and you lift up on your rod as you're reeling and you finesse that fish up using the drag system and just reel down and horse them up.
Do you point the rod up or down when you hook a grouper?
I usually hold my rod towards the water and at about 45-degree angle from the line going down into the water. And then when you feel the bite, you start reeling and lift the rod up to about 90-degree angle from the line going in the water. I never really come way up unless you're just trying to turn the fish and you're starting to pump. That would be a real large fish.
And finally, getting a grouper in the rocks, how do you get them out?
You sit and wait. You have to give them a line, let it just go to slack, and just sit there and wait. If he's totally in the bottom, one captain once said, if he gets in the rocks, just don't give him slack. Just sit there and wait for it with line with the tension on it. And if you're there for a while and that still doesn't work, then you just got to give him slack and wait it out and just wait for him to come out of that hole.
Okay.